To the latest on the coronavirus, here we are, Dr. Nandi, talking about the FDA's independent panel of experts voting in favor to update COVID boosters. So tell us about that this afternoon.
I'm actually glad they're doing it, and here's the thing. We want to make sure that, that the COVID boosters actually have to do more with the Omicron. So the advisory committee discussed this, and what they came up with was a recommendation that I agree with. So when they came up with this recommendation, they look at various formulations. However, they were not asked to vote for what sublineages to include. Right now, Omicron's BA.4 and BA.5 subvariants are the dominant variants together, accounting for 52% of new cases. The FDA panel felt it was important for boosters to include some version of the Omicron variant in an effort to broaden people's immunity, not to mention the longer that Omicron dominates and spreads around the world, the more likely that the next variant will be a descendant of it. Now, right now, our vaccines, Glenda, are based on the original COVID strain that was first detected in 2019. That's why, they're not as effective at fighting off the current Omicron strains and the circulating sublineages.
So do we know what the boosters will be and what the companies are working on?
That's a good question. So right now, the advisory committee was again not asked whether the booster should be a monovalent vaccine or a bivalent vaccine, which means that the vaccine would include two strains. The FDA has not yet decided which route to go, but is leaning towards a combination shot that includes the existing COVID-19 vaccine and the one that targets Omicron or its newer subvariants. As for what the companies are working on, Glenda, Moderna says its bivalent COVID-19 vaccine booster called mRNA 1273.214 contains the original vaccine plus one that targets Omicron. To me, that's exciting. The company says it produces a potent immune response against BA.4 and BA.5. As for Pfizer, it tested two COVID-19 vaccine boosters. One of them just targets Omicron and the other a bivalent booster containing the original COVID-19 vaccine plus an Omicron subvariant. Both have been shown to have a significantly higher immune response compared to Pfizer's current vaccine, and the vaccines could neutralize Omicron's BA.4 and BA.5 strains according to preliminary lab studies. So what's next? Right? People ask, once the FDA rules on the updated vaccine, the CDC's panel of experts will then look at the data and make their recommendations. If the head of the CDC signs off on it, Glenda, then it's possible we'll have new boosters targeting Omicron by the fall. And to me, that's exciting because that's what we have to look at. A lot of people are saying, what's going to happen in the fall? Now we may have a chance to be able to fight that.
All right, we just keep updating and trying to get more information and do the best we can.
Yeah, we're going to try to stay ahead of the virus so that we can fight this and keep people out of the hospital. And then eventually, hopefully the immunity takes over.
All right, Dr. Nandi, thank you so much for joining us, as always. And if you have a health question for the good doctor, you can email him at drnandi@askdrnandi.com, or you can send it to us on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll get it right to him.